As part of Fáilte Ireland's financial planning section on the Business Supports Hub, this video demonstrates how to populate the P&L and scenario analysis Excel template to help you forecast your trading profit levels and cash flow. This Excel template will help you to project your trading revenues and costs over the next 5 years. In doing this, particularly over the next 12 to 18 months, you will be able to stress test your business, reviewing different revenue scenarios in particular, which will illustrate varying profitability levels, giving you information to help you make informed business decisions. This template provides a platform for business owners to project revenues and costs on a monthly basis from July 2021 out to December 2022, then on an annual basis from 2023 to 2025. The template calculates EBITDA, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, amortization, and relevant KPIs for your business. The cash flow statement will help show the cash available for the business. Completing the template on a monthly basis up to December 2022 and then annually to 2025 will allow you to review the monthly profit or loss. This in turn will enable you to review different scenario decisions for the business. For example, should you open or close during particular periods, or what are the minimum revenues required? In advance of completing this template, try to have as much relevant financial information regarding the business as possible. This will include your various costs and/or the 2020 and 2019 monthly P&L, and the opening cash balance of the business as of the starting date, July 2021. The template will allow you then to project revenues and costs for the next number of years. The P&L and scenario analysis Excel template has 3 input tabs: Input Sheet, Cash Flow Analysis, and Simple Loan Model, which is optional, and 2 main output tabs, P&L and KPI Dashboard. Both the cash flow analysis and simple loan model also provide output information. All of your data will be entered in the orange cells in the input sheet. Only enter data into the orange cells. The name of the business and opening bank balance are entered in these 2 cells. In this example of the hotel template, the number of rooms is entered here. You can start populating the data in any of these months, but I would suggest that you start as soon as possible and no later than January 2022 so that you have a full year of data. Revenues are entered by department, which includes rooms or admissions in the case of an activity or visitor attraction, food and beverage, meetings and events, leisure and other revenue. For example, in the case of meetings and events revenue, enter the average number of events per month, the average room hire, including AV and other non-food and beverage related revenues, the average number of guests per event, and the average spend per guest. Complete each of the other revenue departments in a similar way. When you have completed the monthly revenues, then forecast an annual growth rate for 2023, 2024, and 2025. If you believe revenues will remain static from one year to the next, then enter 0. At any point when you are calculating revenues and you wish to see the output, click on the P&L tab and view the monthly revenue projections here and the annual revenue projections here. Then, back in the input sheet, enter the costs for each relevant department. These costs include payroll, cost of sales where relevant, and other department costs. The heading will tell you how this is to be calculated and if it is to be entered as a percentage or as a value. For example, using the meetings and events department, enter the following costs: payroll, cost of sales, and any other costs of the meetings and events department as a percentage of M&E revenue, excluding room hire. Again, complete each of the other departments in the same way. When you have the monthly departmental costs, forecast an annual growth rate for these costs for 2023, 2024, and 2025. Again, if at any point you wish to see the output, click on the P&L tab and view the monthly department cost projections here and the annual department cost projections here. Now, in the input sheet, enter the overhead costs for the business. Each of these are a value amount on a per month basis. The overhead costs are as follows: administration and general costs, which include payroll such as general manager, human resources, and the finance department, for example, and other costs such as office supplies, computer services, bad debts, audit fees. Sales and marketing costs, which include sales and marketing related payroll and other costs such as digital marketing, advertising, print, and promotions, for example. Repairs and maintenance costs, which include payroll for maintenance personnel and other costs such as maintenance supplies, cost of repairs, and service contracts, for example. Then enter the cost per month of utilities, insurance, rates, and any other fixed costs such as rent. Again, for 2023 to 2025, estimate an annual growth rate for all of these costs. The completed P&L can then be seen in this tab, with the department profit here, gross operating profit here, and EBITDA here. Review the P&L to determine if you are satisfied with both the revenue and cost projections, and if not, amend any particular line item in the input sheet. Once you are satisfied with the P&L, then click on the Cash Flow Analysis tab. The opening balance from the input sheet and the EBITDA from the P&L will be automatically populated. Enter any non-P&L cash inflows, such as government or wage supports, or any other inflows, such as a director's loan, for example. If you have completed the Simple Loan Model tab, this new loan facility will automatically populate. The inflows for 2023 to 2025 are populated here. Total inflows are shown here. Then enter any outflows of the business, such as corporation tax, existing debt repayments, capital expenditure planned, or any other outflows. The outflows for 2023 to 2025 are populated here. Total outflows are shown here, with the closing balance here. If you are looking at a new loan facility, this can be reviewed in the tab Simple Loan Model. In order to view the level of repayments of a potential loan, populate these cells: how much you are looking to borrow, the drawdown date, which is chosen from the drop-down box and ranges from July 2021 to December 2022, the interest-only period in months, if applicable. The starting month then of the full capital and interest payments will then be shown here. The term of the loan in months, for example, if the term is 4 years, then this would be entered as 48 months. And the interest rate. The full repayment schedule will be shown here. If the term of the loan is greater than 5 years, then the closing balance at the end of year 2025 will be shown here. The tab KPI Dashboard will automatically populate from the P&L tab. This will show overall hotel KPIs, such as revenue conversion and total payroll for the business. Within this section, there are 3 cells that can be changed to view different years or KPIs. These are to view the annual revenue analysis, the overall cost analysis, and the monthly revenue, cost, or profit KPIs for the business. Then scroll across for the specific department KPIs. In this hotel example, rooms are located here, and include KPIs such as average daily rate, occupancy, and commission cost percentage. Food and beverage and meetings and events are shown here and include food and beverage cost percentage and payroll cost percentage, for example. The leisure department is shown here and includes KPIs such as department profit percentage and other leisure department costs. The data provided in this Excel template will help you to forecast your business revenues and costs over the projection period, enabling you to make more informed business decisions. All tools, templates, and guidance documents to support this video can be found on the Fáilte Ireland Business Supports Hub. Thank you for watching.